Hey guys, Caleb Shockley back again with another great After Effects tutorial. So today I'm going to be showing you how to create an Ant-Man effect in After Effects because of the new Ant-Man movie being released this week. So this is the effect that we're going to be creating today. Pretty cool. So just go out and get some footage of you acting out this however you want to, and drag it into a new composition. Okay, so you're gonna need the action and a clean plate for this. So that's what I've done here. So I'm just gonna split it so that way it's two separate videos: the clean plate and the acting out part. So for me, what I did is I did this little jump towards the rail, and I'm gonna trim it right before I do this little wave. And a little bit after I do a jump. So there we go. Now I'm just gonna drag this to the front here and move that. Okay, so there we go. So you're also gonna need a green screen plate of you acting out the rest of the action. So since I did a jump, that's what I did in my green screen, so it was like I was continuing the jump. So you can make yours however long you want to. Mine's not going to be too long. Okay, so just put this at the end. So find, there's where that video ends, and put it right there. You're gonna have to put it frame after. Okay, so if I go forward, you see that my head comes out off of this little laid down green screen, which was a problem. I didn't think about that during when I was shooting, so I had to mask that out. So but if you don't, then it's kind of the same thing. Just take your mask tool, just kind of make a little box or whatever shape this is around your person or whatever's being shrunken, and so now you have your green screen. So I'm gonna skip past me masking out my head because it's a long process. Okay, I'm back, and so now I've got it all masked out and pre-composed. It's all nice here. So there I am. Okay, so now you gotta add some key light. That way it's all nice and well keyed out. So just add key light and change the color, and bam, there you go. I'm all keyed out. Hopefully your key turns out as well as mine did. I was very fortunate. So I'm gonna go back. So this is the composition, the pre-comp of my shrink. So if you count, so if you look here, there's eight of these. These are my shadows. There's 8 of these. So it shrinks about 7 times. So that's what we're gonna do here. So just, but also I was faced the wrong way. You might have noticed that. So I've got to do that. I've got to fix that here real quick. So if you accidentally did the same, it's just transform, flip horizontal. There you go. Easy fix. So I'm gonna move it back one frame, just one. So that way I can change the size here to be more in line, kind of, with the original. But also I'm over this rail, so just I just duplicated the clean plate, move that over that, and put a mask here on the rail, covering it up. So there we go. Now I'm not over the rail. So basically it's gonna, so let me move this back one more frame, back to where it was. So it's gonna shrink and move closer towards the rail about 7 times. So you just gotta, so basically so this is how it's sized. Move one frame, and then you would split it, shrink that frame, and move it. So that's basically, you're gonna do that about 7 times, unless yours needs more. Mine only needed 7, so I'm gonna skip on past that. Okay, so I've split it about 8 times. I have the 7 shrinks. So there I am, shrinking there. Okay, so we can watch this through. So it looks like, while it looks like you're shrinking, you're shrinking, but it doesn't exactly look like you see in the, like I've seen in the Ant-Man trailer. So I wondered, how can I make it look more? And so what you gotta do is, I just made it like that so I could see this easier. Go to each one. Each one's a frame long, and each frame I scaled it smaller and moved it closer. So you're gonna make them 3 frames. Now you may wonder why you're making it 3 frames. The answer will reveal itself shortly, because actually it looks, what we're doing, it looks pretty cool. So you've got it. So you gotta go to transform. Hit the stopwatch on opacity so you turn on the keyframes, and go to the next frame and turn it from 100 to 42. You just keep doing that for each one, and it just makes it look really cool. So I'm gonna do that here real quick. And you only have to do it for the ones that you're shrinking. So you just do it about 7 times, and that's it. So it's not very many times. That's pretty good. If you don't like doing things a lot. We're doing this because if you watch the Ant-Man trailers, then you see that when he's shrinking, that after he shrinks like another time, that's not it. You see this kind of leftover fragment of sorts left behind after he shrinks. So that's the effect that we're making here. So let's bring this back out, and let's watch it through, see how it looks. Oh yeah, that looks pretty cool. Yeah, if you ask me, you might not think it does, but I really like it. Okay, so that's how you can make an Ant-Man effect, shrink effect, and After Effects. So for mine, I added a shadow. I added a shadow for like this one. So I added it for this one and this one. Uh, I'm not gonna do that here because all you do is you just duplicate it, take all the saturation out, and then just turn it 3D and rotate it the way you need it, and turn down the opacity. It's not that hard to make a shadow, and you don't necessarily have to do that, but I did. And so yours may look better, may not, I don't know, but that is the end of this tutorial. And so that's how you can make an Ant-Man video. Please comment below any ideas for tutorials, and thanks for watching.